Phasmophobia by Alan Wake.
Right. Righty. Welcome. I can't see a damn thing. Okay. Right. Welcome to the Alan Wake Phasmophobia event. There's only 4 days left. I hope I've got enough time. I completely forgot all about it. And the other thing is, I've not played Phasmophobia since it first released on PC. And now I have the PlayStation VR 2 version, which I bought a while ago, but I've not touched this version of it. So I'm basically starting from scratch. So I hope I can get into the content. I hope. I really hate that it's a limited time event, because anyone that watches my channel know that Alan Wake is one of my favourite games of all time. I love the Remedy-verse with Control, Alan Wake, and Max Payne and everything. And I'm obviously hoping that they start utilising more the Max Payne side of things, because they are doing a Max Payne remaster of the first 3, I think, or the first 2 at least. And then there's Quantum Break, which at the moment Microsoft owns the IP for that, similar to how they owned the IP for Alan Wake originally. And it took all these years for it to get a sequel, because Remedy eventually bought the rights to the IP back. And I'm hoping to do the same with Quantum Break, so they can bring that fully into the universe, the whole timey-wimey side of things, with Jack and the gang. But yeah, already this is on my head, and it feels like a vice. The PlayStation VR headset is so uncomfortable. And I think just in general, VR headsets are just uncomfortable these days. And it's because there's just too much weight to them. But we'll see how we get on. Yeah, like I said, I've not played this game for a long time. So I'll have to get in, get on, and crack on and see what happens. Now my mic, hopefully it's alright. I've got that in a different place, because I have a little magnet pad on the bottom of my headset here. The VR visor here, where the clip-on mic that's normally on my glasses here magnetizes to the bottom of there, so it's now front facing. I've turned one of my filters off. In fact, I'm going to turn down a little bit, because I can see it peeking quite a bit into the red there, so I'm going to just turn that down a bit, see if that's any better. Blah 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 blah. That's better there. Right, it's every now and then still peeking a bit, but it's not terrible. Headset is so uncomfortable. What I used to do is I used to wear a beanie, like the pattern of the beanie. I don't know if I've got me beanie nearby, because that pattern used to really help. Obviously I don't want to take too long, because the number one flaw with the PlayStation VR is its stupid controllers with a god-awful battery life. Yeah, you get about 3.5 hours if you're lucky, which is crap. I don't know why they couldn't just like somehow utilize the batteries from inside the normal PlayStation controllers, because you can get a full 6-7 hours or more out of that. I don't know why they used worse batteries. It's the biggest flaw with the headset, that, and obviously the headset itself is just very uncomfortable. Oh well, I can't find it. We'll just have to get on and see how we'll crack on. Now, for those that know, I tend to get VR sickness. So what I usually do is I usually take travel tablets before playing VR games. I haven't played a VR game for a while. If you've been keeping up with my channel, last time we played was No Man's Sky VR on the PSVR 2. We had a couple of good sessions with that. I do intend to go back to it eventually, especially because we're just getting yet another content update. The content just keeps coming with that game. I just can't get this comfortable. Right, it's not even tight on my head anymore, and I can feel it. Just the back of my head just does not like it. These headsets are terrible. Right, we'll see how we'll get on with that. Because from what I understand, you're supposed to have it like down to the lower base of your skull there, not like up top. I'm sure that's how it says you're supposed to have them on, but like I said, this damn thing is just that uncomfortable. Right, let's crack on, because we've got to do the tutorial, because like I said, I haven't played this in such a long time. I booted it up earlier just to the lobby area, and holy crap, the controls are a bit weird from what I remember, because I initially played this in VR on Steam using my Oculus Rift 2 or whatever it was, Oculus Rift S. I've still got both of my old Oculuses over there. The first one that they released with the cameras on, so you didn't have like the outside tracking, it was the inside out tracking. Right, so hopefully we're all good. If there's any issues, like I said, I've got text to speech and chat, so yeah, I can hear you through my earpiece. But let's see what happens. Right, so yeah, I basically booted up into the lobby here, and that was it. That's as far as I got, because I just wanted to see how it ran. I don't know if the voice is working. I've got it set to use voice recognition, but I don't know if it's working, because there's like, say, voice activation. So I'm assuming it'll just crack on whenever it hears us. I don't know. And if it's like super sensitive, I can't see any options to like tweak the mic and everything, which I'm sure you could on the PC version. But this one doesn't seem to have that option. And when you go onto the PlayStation menu, it only shows the option to tweak the stupid normal controller's built-in mic. So we'll just have to see how it goes. So we'll crack on with the training first. Are you still in that beginner house? Because that little picture there doesn't look like it. I remember originally you started off in that, is it 9 Tanglewood Drive, that one? You started off there and you did like a basic tutorial, and then you cracked on with a real game. But thankfully I managed to figure out how to like change my character and everything, because that was I couldn't figure out at first how to bring out the diary. They said it's been so long since I played this, and when it like sets your height, my guy's permanently like stuck crouched. And the hands as well. I have to like point the hands like that, rather than like that, like as if I'm pointing forward myself. See, look, that's what the hands are like when I'm pointing forward in this game, and there doesn't seem to be an option to adjust it. It is weird. But anyway, let's see what happens. Hopefully I'm alright. Like,
your first day at Ghost Hunting Distribution. Read the whiteboard to get started.
Okay. Hang on, I'm gonna tilt my fan towards us. Hopefully it's not going to be too bad on the mic. But I need the fan on because it helps combat the VR sickness. I'll put that on to second setting actually. Right. Apologies if you can hear the fan. Hopefully you can't. I mean, it's where it normally is when I'm chilling playing my games. Right, here at Ghost Hunting Distribution, we'd like to welcome you to our training facility. To start, grab a flashlight behind you. You can toggle the flashlight with use. Can I grab it now? Oh god, I hang about. My guy's already got breath and we're not even inside yet. Why is the turning so shit? What is this? Wow, the turning is so slow. Unless, hang on. Yeah, the turn. Wow, that is awful. Excuse me while I slow snail my turn. Might as well just do it myself. I've got a mat on the floor here, so I know my little boundary. It's only a tiny little area for us to just stand in. Because my old setup was, I never used to have a sofa back there. So now I've got my sofa back there, and there's less space for us to VR these days. I've got the camera and TV back up against the wall there. It's quite a distance away. Yeah. But we'll see how we get on. In fact, what I should do is take my slippers off so I can feel the carpet beneath my feet. And then I know if I'm at my boundary. Yeah. Right. Cool, and I've got the back. I've got my sofa here for my legs to be up against, so I know that where I am. Right, so grab a flashlight. Creepy and spooky. Okay. You can tell the flower with use or special if it's in your inventory. Special? What the hell is special? You can cycle through your held items to change which one you are holding. You can carry 3 items at once. When you're ready, grab the key to the right, then interact with the keypad left of the door to open the truck and move the next section. So, okay. Is there anything else? Is that it? You're just giving us a flashlight. You're not giving us any of the other starty tools? Give us a Bible at least. I need Jesus. Where's key? Key? Key. Grab the key to the right. Ah, right, it's literally right next to the keypad. Okay. Ah, wow, yeah, they've changed the tutorial. Oh, the original, they used to just chuck you into that first house. Your first goal when entering a haunted location is to find the ghost's favourite room. Not his favourite food, his favourite room. This is a room where the ghost will spend the majority of its time. To find the ghost's room, look out for open doors. It seems items that have been thrown or sounds coming from that area of the location. When playing higher difficulties, ghosts can change their... We'll probably be playing on a lower difficulty to begin with, because obviously I'm doing this solo, so I need to get like the hang of things. Ghosts can change their favourite room when wandering. To open the door, interact with it, and move forward. This door has no handle. Huh? That's a bit jank. Room 1. I can do that too, bitch.
Head through the door to the next section.
I don't want to, I'm busy. Let me play with things. Room 1. Very informative. So there's got a friendly ghost here that's going to teach with the things, eh? Is Caspar working here? Has he got a 9 till 5? Also, why is the door interaction... There we go. The door interaction's a bit jank. And again, I'm like stuck inside myself. Oh, it's a cup. Are you giving us a coffee? That's not what I wanted. Wait, can you not recenter in this? Oh god, what is going on? I'm like stuck inside myself. Oh well, I guess that'll have to do. Okay, so room 2, what about it? So yeah, it's a ghost chucking shit. Okay. Room 3. I'm guessing it's going to end with the ghost killing us at the end. Tutorial over. Want a coffee? Donut. Reminds us of the warehouse from the Walking Dead tutorial. The VR Walking Dead game. Okay, the biggest trouble I'm having is how jank the doors are. Look at it! What's this? Sanity. Each investigator has their own sanity level, represented in the truck by a percentage on a screen. When playing in a team, you will also have an average sanity level. Several things can lower your sanity: standing in the dark, ghost events, and abilities. You can restore your sanity by using sanity medication. Try drinking one or using the bottle below. Huh, they've changed the design of them as well. Used to just be like a white bottle, if I remember. Pills. Grabbing pills. Insane away. Imported 100% pure ghost hunter distribution. Insane away. Premium quality. Since 1809. Okay, so how about doing it? Grab. That didn't work. I dropped it as well. Both of them.
Good job.
Good job. I didn't do anything. Wait, what? Did I use it? Apparently I used it. Ah, okay. Okay. That like gave no indication that it was used. Both buttons, he dropped it on the floor. You can restore your sanity, blah, blah, blah. Try it out, grab it. You should see how sanity increased the screen to the left. Sanity medication will have different amounts of restoration depending on the difficulty you're playing. Okay. Lighting. To keep your sanity stable, you should stand in a lit room or areas as much as possible. You can turn lights on using their switch. Aim at the switch, then interact with it. Each location has this cable is driving me bad. I used to have it hanging from the ceiling. I don't have it reach because my PlayStation's now on the opposite side. My hooks are on the ceiling over there because my PlayStation used to be on that side of the room. But now it's on this side. Okay, each location has a maximum amount of lights that can be turned on at once. If you exceed this number, the fuse box will trip and turn off every light. You can turn the fuse box back on by interacting with its switch. Try tripping the fuse box by playing with the lights to the right. Then turn the fuse box. So how does it like indicate the maximum amount of lights? Those instructions are upside down. I pooped my pants. That is my shadow. Okay, so how does it let you know how many... Oop. It's like when I reach a certain distance, it's like it's hitting a wall and he's not reaching any further.
Well done.
Okay. How much did that wreck my sanity? Oh, not much. Man, the worst part is the turn. The turn, holy crap, is slow as hell. Electromagnetic fields, EMF. In a normal contract, you will only need to find up to 3 evidence types, but for this training, we'll be showing you all 7. EMF spots are left behind on almost everything that a ghost interacts with. These hotspots last around 20 seconds and can be... it can be read with an EMF reader. Grab your EMF reader below and turn it on with the use. Wow, yeah, they've really changed all the stuff in the game. Geist field meter, model 100X, top scale magnetic field, or electric field. Okay, magnetic. So have I got to change this to different types? No, we're just using magnetic only. Huh. Okay. Move it towards objects that ghosts has recently interacted with. Some ghost types will leave stronger EMF hotspots. If your EMF reader is displaying a strength of 5 or higher, this is an evidence. This is an evidence! Open your journal by pressing the journal button. I'm playing in VR, there is no journal button. You've got to grab it. Click the evidence tab at the top, then EMF 5 is checked. Okay, so what am I EMFing? Boop. Boop. That'll be $5. Ooh, I saw that. Ooh, spoopy coffee. Wait, can I pick it up?
Nice work.
I missed the old one because it was a lot clearer. This looks terrible. The other one had an actual proper number, like digital number on it, if I remember. This one, you've got to like shove it in your face to see the number. I guess you get used to it over time, but I kind of preferred the other one. So, journal, evidence, EMF level 5. I'm a flagging genius. So, can I... Ultraviolet. So I'll just leave this behind. Some ghosts will leave behind UV handprints on doors, windows, and even footprints on the floor if they walk into some well-placed salt. Salt Bay. To find these, listen out for paranormal interactions on those objects, then grab your UV light. So it kind of feels right there. The way I'm holding the torch like that versus the controller, that feels alright. It's when you like go to point for stuff. Okay, now it seems alright all of a sudden. Hang on. Now it's still not perfect. That's me pointing forward, but then look at his hand. Okay. Ooh, spoopy! If you have footprints, make sure to note them down. The evidence. My journal. Journal. Ultraviolet. Ooh. We're narrowing down the possibilities. No. Why? Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Meow meow. Well, that's the whole point. As long as it's not overly used, because then eventually it'll just not be scary anymore. There's handprints everywhere. How's it going anyway, Sephiroth? Welcome to Phasmophobia my pants. We'll see how we get on. Because this headset is driving me batty already. I have no idea. I think it's Alan Wake 2 that it's doing the event. This is just the tutorial. This is just the base game's tutorial at the minute because I haven't played this game for a long time. And the one problem I'm having at the minute is these doors suck. Why do the doors suck? Open! It's the one thing I'm having a really big trouble with is the freaking doors. Open! None of them have doorknobs. I've just been having to like push them open, but it's just not working this one. Also, I don't know if the voice shite's working as well on the VR headset. Because the PC version at least gives you the option to like adjust the volume settings and everything. This one, I couldn't see any mic setting other than to change it to push to talk or voice activated. Hello, ghost, can you let me in, please? What is that? Why do I have a purple penis? What is that purple thing? Stand still. I'm trying to look at the purple penis. What is that purple thing? Oh, it's my light. It's still on. Hang on. I'm having an out-of-body experience. Is there an option just to turn the body off and just have hands? This thing is weird. Right. See, look, you can see that ring appears, and then when I press the interact button, nothing. It's not working! This door needs Jesus. Help! I've managed to open all the other doors, sort of. I sort of janked me way through. I've tried both. I think it keeps confusing this. Go away. Go away. Shoot. No. We're off to a great start. This is how I stopped playing that Thief game. Literally 2 seconds into that Thief game. And I couldn't hop through a fucking window at the very beginning. I can't because the guy has short arms. That's as far as he can reach. He's like a T-Rex. Am I gonna have to like abandon the tutorial? Hang on, what's this gonna be like when I actually get in? Why are the doors so jank? Is there a setting here to fucking change it? Because this is god awful. Grab type, hold, toggle. Door grab type, hold. Let's try that. See how that fucking works. Okay, am I doing something wrong? This door just ain't opening. I've done the whole get the fingerprints. And I've put it in the journal. What the fuck? If you shine UV light on a print for long enough, it will become charged. Ah, hang on.
Well done.
That's all, folks. See you later. Oh, God. It's hard to move around it. I really don't like the body. Honestly, I never remember having this problem with the first, like the original, like the PC version. What have they done? Something is very wrong. And it doesn't look like with a PlayStation VR, you can normally hold the options button to recenter. Doesn't seem to work with this game. Freezing temperatures. Really? That's become the new detector for freezing temperatures? Just an actual old school thermometer? They really have changed all the devices. What are we talking here? Celsius? Alright, I'll call you've got an actual proper one. A 0 or below. None of this stupid 32. Who makes a temperature for freezing? 32. 0! 0 is 0. Anything below 0? The fuck is doing? 32. Weirdos. Freezing temperatures. Ghosts are known for making the area around them colder, but some ghosts type will push these temperatures below freezing. When navigating around a location, you may notice your breath being well, I've been noticing that since square one, since we're in the van and then got in here, so may notice your frozen breath front you visualized by a cold cloud of air. If you find this, it may be worth checking the temperature of the room. Do so, grab the thermometer, walk into each room, then check the temperatures as they adjust. You're looking for anything below freezing. 0, not 32. That doesn't exist. Ignore it. If you find the freezing temperatures, mark it on your journal. I missed the other ones. The old ones had like proper digital displays. He's gone and like changed everything to like proper old school manual. Oh, hang on. It's dropping. It's now at 5. Oh, it's gone up a little bit. Just a smidge. Any demands? Oh, there's the breath. You see the breath. Oh, it's dropping. How does this look on stream? Can you guys like see those numbers clearly? Oh. Are we gonna get 0? Still going. Oh, there we go, 0.
Next room.
Hey. I think I'm all out of spaces. Yeah, I'm out of spaces. Journal. Freezing. It's a gin! Oh! Why are you still on? I turned you off. Dots projector. Now this wasn't in when I played. Wait, that's the dots projector? That's just a laser pen. That's not a dots projector. That's just a laser pen. What? Dots projector lets us see things that normal light does not. Sometimes using this light will reveal... Yeah, it's just one of them ones that you... That is not what these things do. That's just a laser pen. Can you get ones like this? Then again, I'm guessing it's in the lanes there. The lanes will probably be like dotted, I suppose. You probably can get ones like this these days. Or just get yourself one of those Xbox cameras. Hey, job done. Several ghost types can be revealed with dots. All you need to do is find them. Grab projector, then turn on with use and aim the light where you think a ghost may be. If you see a ghostly silhouette appear, then you found some evidence. Was the ghost not going to attack you for spotting it? Try to find a ghostly apparition in the room to the left. You can then mark it. Okay. Spooky ghost, where are you? Ow, hello.
Good job.
That's just some dude in a bed sheet. Ooh, I'm a ghost. Dots projector. When a ghost reveals itself in the dots form, it will walk towards the closest player if they're inside the same room. Oh. You can use this to get those particularly shy ghosts to come within range of your dots. Wait, does that mean it's going to attack them, though? So this is like a death trap if you're playing solo. You can use these dots to get the particularly shy ghosts to come within range of your dots. More dots! Infrared light. Come to me. Oh, hello, there's another one there. Lesbian seagull. Alright. Ah, never mind. There's a whole room of them. What was that? Excuse me, madam. Inspection. Sheet inspection. Hang on, this is the wrong light. Yes. We seem to have some very suspicious stains down there. What do you have to say for yourself? It's like someone painted the town white. Oh. Is the mic fine, by the way? I've turned it down a bit because I know whenever I do VR games, with the mic being at the front here, it tends to be a little bit louder. So let us know if I need to turn it down at all. Oh, hello. Oh, they're just out to play now, are they? Ooh, bed sheets. Damn it. I'm going to be a terrible ghost hunter. Hang on while I pick up my equipment. Ghost orbs. Often when filming paranormal evidence with a video camera. I'll turn it down a smidge. But yeah, I decided to have a little bit of a break from Crimson because I'm not going to lie, I'm slowly starting to get burnt out. So I think taking a little break now is probably a good idea. Because I don't want to abandon the game and not finish it. So it might be a good idea now to start mainly focusing on just getting the chapters done. Because I mean, I've clocked 300 hours into it now. I think I've done me time. I'm still enjoying it, but yesterday I was sitting playing yesterday, I ended after like 4 hours because I was just in a very meh mood with the game, and I knew it. I'm just starting to get burned out, so we'll see how I get on. Right, hopefully that's better there. I've turned it down. I can still see it peeking into the red. Ugh. I hate VR headsets and how awkward they are. Like, I love VR, but I hate how awkward VR headsets are. I'm hoping the Steam... Well, sorry, I was going to say I'm hoping the Steam VR headset that's coming out is smaller. It looks like it, but the problem is it's going to cost a fortune. I think now Valve have basically shot themselves in the foot because of the price increase to the Steam Deck. Nobody is buying it. I think nobody's buying it anyway. If you go onto the Steam discussion page for the Steam Deck, a lot of people are just saying, keep it, it's no longer worth it. And I completely agree, because that hardware is old and I ain't paying £800 for it. And if that's £800, what's the Steam machine going to be like? Because people reckon that's now going to be like 1,500. And Steam can jog on. I ain't buying an 8GB VRAM PC for nearly, $1.5 grand. They can forget about it. Like I said, it'd be far more beneficial for me to get that external GPU case and get a decent graphics card that's going to last and just hook it up to my laptop. because at least that's going to last compared to a 8 gig card, which Valve will squeeze every bit of juice out of it, but you're not going to be able to enjoy all the bells and whistles with it. 100%. To find... Right, so what are we doing here? Often when filming paranormal evidence with a video camera, investigators have found unexplainable flecks of light, dust, for those that don't know, that slowly drift across their footage. These have been named ghost orbs. Brackets, dust. To find them, grab a video camera and turn on night vision with use. During contracts, you can place the video camera down and view the camera feed from the safety of the truck. Search around the ghost room and look for any small flecks of light moving around. If you find one, mark it in your journal. So yeah, I've been watching that I Parry Everything. I've only got 2 more episodes left. It's a good show on Disney if you haven't seen it. It's about this guy. As a kid, he tries to join the Adventurers Guild, but he gets turned down unless he manages to successfully pass one of the 6 training schools, like Magic, Swords, Thief, Cleric, and he fails every single one. So he spends like the next 14 years just practicing the one skill he learned, which was parry. He had other skills as well, but they were like considered weak. But he just practiced them over and over and over for 14 years, and he suddenly just becomes this OP dude. It's alright, but the only thing that's starting to get a bit annoying is how oblivious he is. Like, every time he accomplishes something, he's just like, oh, it must have been this person here that did it. I couldn't have done that. And they're all like, no, it wasn't me. And he's like, you must be lying. And it's like, dude, you're clearly just an idiot. But other than that, it's alright. I'm quite enjoying it. Wow, that is way smaller than the original camera. Holy what the? That is tiny. The one on the main and wow, he really has changed. I'm sorry, but like I preferred all the original models. The little preview box, I'm sure, used to be way bigger than that little tiny eye. That's like the size of my screen on me action camera for me motorbike helmet. That is teeny tiny. Oh well, let's go see if we can spot an orb. Is that one over there? Oh, I saw it. Tiny little... Alright, they're like really over... They're everywhere. They're just over-exaggerating it. What's the deal with you, though? Housekeeping. Ghost writing. Dots for... I'm guessing it's just going to make us cross everything off. So yeah, ghost writing and spirit box. Now, once we get the spirit box, we'll be able to see if the voice is actually working or not. And then promptly discover there's a problem. Right, ghost writing. Some paranormal entities will interact... Is that the new ghost writing? Wow. I'm hoping that different once you actually get out the tutorial, because that's pitiful. It used to be a cool, actual, like, Book of the Dead style sort of thing, and now it's just a notepad that you just buy for like 99 pence at your local shop. Spooky! Some paranormal entities will interact with more objects than others. In several reported cases, ghosts have been known to write vague messages in books if left long enough. To get ghost writing evidence, grab a ghost writing book or any notepad that you have lying around. Yeah, that's just it's just toilet paper. Place it down somewhere near the ghost. After some time, the ghost will either throw the book or write in it. For the latter, note that evidence down in your journal. Objection. Right in the book, you prick. Do it. Do math. Do math. Oh.
Well done.
Just draws a penis. Help. Man, your writing sucks. Help. I'm guessing that's me. Help me rhyme. You spelled rhyme wrong. There's the R. I-M-E. You spelled it wrong. You're an idiot. But thanks for the writing. This is the other worst part, how you interact with like the menus. You've got to like just wait until that line that appears. It only appears when you're pointing at something that you can actually interact with. You see, you can like constantly disappear. That's stupid. I don't remember the game being this jank. Right, that's the spirit box now. The spirit box used to be a black box with orange writing on it, an orange light with a digital text, like numbers and that for like radios, and it would just like pan through that. Now it's just whatever this is. Yeah. Okay. I wonder why I changed everything. Spirit box. EVP recorders or spirit boxes are radio devices designed to scan through different frequencies. Possibly, you can tell I haven't played this in a long time. Me and Goose played this way back when it was still new. Possibly before like events and things that were a thing. Before they even like redid, because I know they redid some of the places. I think the log cabin place or whatever it was, I think they redid that place. And I think they ditched the school, or they made it smaller, but I've never played that because I played the big one, which was like stupid because it was just far too big. Possibly reveal it'll scan through different frequencies, possibly reveal some paranormal audio amongst the static. To use the spirit box, grab the one turned on with use. Make sure that the room lights in that area are turned off when you can. Then you can ask, yeah, is this going to like indicate whether it's actually picking up my voice? Because like I said, the other one had like a proper digital display and it would let you know if it's actually picking up what you're saying. You can ask the ghost questions in hope of a response. Try asking, where are you? If you get a response, the indicator will flash white and you should hear a voice that's unique amongst radio frequencies. If it flashes red, your question was heard, but you didn't get a reply. Into the next area, find the ghost room, try it out. Where are you? Where are you? I don't think the mic's working. Where are you? Where are you? Does anyone know how you check the VR headset's microphone? Because I could not see any settings on the PlayStation menu for it. Only the controller. Where are you? I mean, clearly you're here. You're wasting food. Where are you? Ah! Oh, is that my sanity? Oh, well, you can now monitor your sanity from the wristwatch. Ah. That's new. You never used to be able to do that. The watch never used to be a thing. I don't know what the 00 is. Is that like how much time you've spent in the level or something? Is that going to start ticking up once we're actually in the proper level? Yeah, I had a feeling this was going to happen with a mic. Does anyone know how to like check the PSVR 2's headset's mic? Because like I said, I've checked the menus and I can't see jack squat. And in game, it only gives you the option to change voice activation or push to talk. And oh, my nose. Right, hang on. Where are we? Where's the other controller? Oh god, my nose. Something's irritating the crap out of my nose today. Right, where's the controller? So, hang on. It's a ghost, and then it cut off. Right. So, press PlayStation button. What am I looking for? Microphone. Ah. Right. Aha. We have action. Right, I think we're good. That's weird, it wasn't there earlier when I was setting up. It's now there. Right, all good. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Hello? Hello? Where are you? It just keeps going red. Where are you? So it said it would go red if it's been heard, but there's been no response, didn't it? Where are you? Where are you? Ooh. Free phone. Oh, my dad got lucky the day. My dad got lucky the day. He found 2 rings at the beach. One was worth £200. The other one's been sent away because they said it might be worth more. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. I need some... Oh, hang on. Didn't they say I have to turn, like, the lights out? Aha. Where are you?
That was taken away.
Good job.
I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream. Oh, wow. It's actually, like, pushing out more air, I think, when I'm speaking. Or am I just seeing things? No, never mind. It's just a quick eating. So I'm guessing that's it. Didn't I have loads more? I thought I added in, like, tarot cards and things. What is this? I thought they added in, like, tarot cards and a bunch of other things. Like I said, these are things that were added after I stopped playing. HUDs. I can see a smudge on my lens, or I've damaged my lens, one of the two. Oh, it's my glasses. My glasses, my glasses. The one curse of playing VR with glasses. Ugh. Right. Ooh, I'm gonna get hunted. Sweet. Which one's this? But you're gonna miss the hunt. I'm gonna get my pants pooped. What was that noise? Where's my controller? Right, hunts. During contracts, ghosts can initiate an attack on you and your fellow investigators. These attacks will have a chance to occur once your sanity's reached an average threshold of 50%. Well, the problem is, I'm gonna guess you're gonna automatically drop it as soon as I step through. Some ghost types might attack earlier. Oh, okay. Depending on the difficulty you're playing, you may have a setup timer. Is that what that is? This is normally displayed on a large LED clock in the truck, like the one to the right, but I'm guessing that also does it as well. This will stop your sanity going below 50% as well as prevent hunts. When a hunt starts, the exit doors will lock and the ghost will start searching for you. Turn off your equipment, hide in a locker, or crouch behind something tall and wait until it's over. Am I good? Hello? This is going to get me killed so many times. The worst thing so far is the door interactions.
Something's not quite right. You better hide, quickly.
Ooh, spooky pants. What? Did I just die? Because of the door? I just died, didn't I, because of the stupid door? I wish you could turn the body off.
Something's not quite right. You better hide, quickly.
I'm hiding. Spooky. Okay, don't stand up, never mind. I wanted to see!
Something's not quite right.
I just got in!
Quickly.
Piece of shit. Hello! Wow, is it going to be that sensitive when we're actually in the game? Okay, it's very inconsistent, because now it's like I've stepped in the door and it's not saying hide.
Something's not quite right. You better hide, quickly.
Hold these legs. He got legs. He knows how to use
That was a
them.
close one.
No more
Congratulations
training
on
wheels.
completing your training. You can
Yay.
exit through the truck by interacting with the keypad.
Truck?
Something's not quite right.
I
You better hide, quickly.
Stupid ass. Am I being chased? Hello? Oh, I haven't got that pain anymore. Hello? He's now there. I showed that ghost what for. Ah, whatever. Yeah, that's a very... In the actual original tutorial, you did it in an actual house, not some... Fucking... What is this, like, you know, this game's version of, you know, when you the gun range training for military things and what have you, whatever they call them. Enter the truck and use the key... Stop. Use the keypad to exit. Okay. boop, beep, boop, boop.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Oh, yeah. Ah, cool. It's Alan's typewriter. Cool. And Alan's on all the TVs. Or Mr. Scratch. Phasmophobia by Alan Wake. Can I, like, turn that off? Because I cannot read it. There's clearly writing there. I want to read it. Oh, wait, hang on. Something had shifted? I think you spelled that wrong, mate. I guess it means shifted, not shifted. Yeah. Something had... Oh, sorry. Gifted with an H. What is this? The investigator saw immediately ghost hunting contracts for GHD... I really hate the physical body. Can you turn it off? Please. Contracts for GHD were always strange, but this was something else. Beyond the obvious change in the room, the television sets, the chalk drawings, there was something more subtle. A dark and unseen presence pressing against the fabric of reality, about to rewrite things for an unknown purpose. The feeling emanated from the typewriter that had manifested in the middle of the room. All right, I can pick this up.
Something had shifted.
Never
The
mind.
investigators saw immediately. Ghost hunting contracts for GHD were always strange, but this was something else. Beyond the obvious change in the room, the television sets, the chalk drawings,
Oh,
there was something more subtle. A dark and unseen presence pressing against the fabric of reality, about to rewrite things for
Is
an
that Jenga?
unknowable purpose. The feeling had emanated from the typewriter that had manifested in the middle of the room with faint clacking of keys.
that's not the
More
middle.
imagined than heard.
That's the
The
middle.
story on the page the investigator was now reading, was the description of what was happening to them now. They were trapped in a story.
Mr. Allen, good sir. Do I need to keep that? Return. Wait, why is it playing return? Wait, what? Why is it playing return? This is the beginning of Alan Wake 2. Dust bunnies. Why am I watching on this TV? I know this one's bigger, but still. Does that say Meridian, that TV? I need a drink. Good job I took them travel tablets, because like I said, when I was setting up earlier, just putting the headset on and standing in this room for like 2 minutes, I was feeling sick. I have never had it that bad before. Yeah, I think it sticks on that version there. That one's further ahead. Actually, they're playing out of loop. What is going on? They're out of sync. Yeah, I think it's on a loop now. Norm. Ah, cool. I got a little trophy for doing the tutorial. Do I need this?
Something had shifted.
No, I didn't even read
The
it again.
investigator saw
No, we're
immediately.
good.
Ghost hunting contracts for GHD were always strange, But this was something else. Beyond the obvious change in the
Oh.
room, the television sets, the chalk drawings, there was something more subtle.
Right.
A dark and unseen presence
I'm
pressing
gonna
against
sit for
the
a second
fabric of
while it's
reality,
doing what
about
it's
to
doing. I'm
rewrite
just gonna
things
meld
for an
into myself.
unknowable purpose. The feeling had emanated from the typewriter that had manifested in the middle of the room with faint clacking of keys. More imagined than heard. The story on the page the investigator was now reading, was the description of what was happening to them now. They were trapped in a story.
Hello. Okay. Ah. Oh God. Ah. Oh, that feels horrible when I'm like, oh God. Ugh.
He shot the moose in the woods, but he did not shoot the deer. He took the deer to his house, and there he made her his wife. We laughed, but he
What?
set us straight. The deer is dear to me, in more ways than one, but a moose steak is never a mistake.
What? He made the deer his wife? What? The hell are you talking about? Wait a minute. Was this one of the puzzles in the second game? Because you had the, like, puzzles... Oh. Can I pick that one up as well?
Phasmophobia by Alan Wake.
Ah, there's a second page.
There was a growing number of ghost hunters who had picked up the contract. Unfazed, they had purged the shadowy entities they came face to face with. What they did not know until now, until they read it on the page they found, was that as their numbers grew and the act of reading was repeated, the reality was being rewritten more and more. One isolated incident, someone's subjective reality, multiplied and echoed, becoming the universal truth, the actual reality. No one seemed to know whether GHD was aware that this was happening. Was this part of their plan all along, or a sinister side effect they were oblivious to? Whatever the case, they rewarded the investigators for their work with a foil ID card.
My ID card? Okay. Is there like a puzzle to this or something? What happens if I put this here? No?
There was a growing number of ghost hunters who had picked up the contract.
What
Unfazed, they had
about...
purged the shadowy entities they came. Phasmophobia by Alan Wake.
No? Maybe there's more pages hidden around. They're all scratched out. I can hear her humming through the open window. Emma always hums while she works in the cabin. Her hand, I can just make out this writing. What? Her hands loose is the soil. What? Just as... I cannot read the... Fucking... Hello. Is there another hidden page somewhere? Is that it? Ghost hunting, a survivor's guide. Can't pick it up. No? There's a sofa and table and shit in it. Oh, hello. Who are you? Is that a... How have I got a torch? There's somebody in there. I don't see any torches. So like other games where you can like poke your head through doors and that, it like pushes you away. It like physically reacts to the body. If I remember, the original only had like a basketball net. This whole place is different. We've got Jenga and everything. There's a tiny ball and ball. Why? What? Why was the... What is... Ah, strike. A new chief. Strange glowing lights. Imagine if the next game they made was like alien hunting. Similar sort of deal, except you are like dealing with like alien. Then again, how would they do that though? Because like they'll have to like come up with different types of aliens and things like that. I don't know. You can't throw. Like it just drops it immediately. Yes. What? How do you throw? It just drops. You used to be able to throw it. Oh well. Alright, well, let's crack on. I don't know if I should just do the first normal mission of the game or just get straight into the Alan Wake stuff. Ooh. Wait, has the moon got a face on it or am I seeing things? Like, where I'm pointing, I don't know if you guys can see, but like where his finger is, it looks like an eye. And then what's the deal with whatever that is? Just keeping ghosties locked up. There's the original pills and that. Wasn't that like the original ones? Now it's that one? Are they stronger than those? Gimme. Oh, there's a shop and everything now? What is this? I never had a good look at that. I did customise my character a bit earlier, but I never really had much of a look. Ah, right. Okay, yeah, I didn't. Yeah, so it looks like when you earn money, you can use it to buy, like... Oh, there's not many. Oh, God. Who just shut that door? Tapped my pants. Oh, right, okay. What? Choose a contract. Vote on, what? Amateur. Yeah, let's just stick on that for now. Is that the lowest? I'm going to play on the lowest just to begin with. Recommended for new ghost hunters. Long setup time, long hunter period, short hunt duration, sanity pills, just all that. Yeah, we'll do that just until we get the swing of things again. What we'll do is maybe we'll do the first which is the first? So these are all the Alan Wake ones. Also, I see the spiral. It's not an ocean, it's a spiral. What? Multiplier rewards being clamped by setup time. What? Okay, so we'll just stop on amateur. I didn't say intermediate lock. Ah, right. Ah, well, you've got to play on amateur anyway. Ah, okay. They'll lock you out until you get to a certain level. I see. Truck. Equipment not added. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. What? Okay. So, what? I just choose a place and we'll go? Which is the first Alan Wake one? Like, maybe I should do the Tanglewood just until I get the swing of things. But the problem is, the Alan Wake event, I think it runs out in 4 days, I think it said over here. Yeah, 4 days, 6 hours. I wish I'd started this sooner. The Entangled Horror, so I'm guessing that's the Tanglewood Drive. Maybe we'll start with that, just until we get to the swing of things and come to terms with the controls, because like I said, the controls are a bit eh. So how many levels is there to the Alan Wake one? It looked like there was 4. I can see the diner. The Cauldron Lake, the Coffee World, Elderwood Place. Is that, what's her name's Mind Palace? I'm forgetting her name. Whatever they are, you can point at them. I'm guessing that's for, like, voting, is it? 2 stairs, 3, diner. I'm guessing the diner's the beginning. Coffee World or Dear Diner. I'm gonna guess that's the start. I don't know. I mean, that one's pinned to there, which is like considered the first level. It doesn't say I need to be a specific level to go on these ones. I don't know. Let's have a Google, see which one it says is the first level. And maybe we'll just dive in, see what happens, and then if need be, we'll jump into Tanglewood, because I know that's the original beginning level for the game. Oh, that fan is lovely right now. Right. Alan Wake Phasmophobia level order. I'm guessing it's the Ordeer Diner's the first one. Because that's usually where the game... Well, Alan Wake 1 went there anyway in the beginning. But this is Alan Wake 2 from the looks of things. Coffee World, formerly Camp Woodwind. Ah, right. They're just transformations of actual Phasmophobia levels. Ordeer Diner, formerly Nell's Diner. Cauldron Lake, formerly Grafton Farmhouse. And Elderwood Palace Lodge, formerly Bleasdale Farmhouse. Players need to complete tasks on these maps to earn event points and unlock rewards. Which is the correct order? You're collecting Words of Power. Alan Wake's special ability. With the typewriter. Finding dolls and... Okay. But, again... Let's see, what's this Steam page? Albeit work event, works, progression... Strange pages have been appearing from a manuscript called Phasmophobia. This headset is driving me up the wall. Sorry if it's making noise on the microphone. Mysterious author Alan Wake writes about a darkness sweeping in a shadowy, seeping in a shadowy presence, another world overlapping with our own. And somehow the fiction written on these pages is becoming reality. Wait, hang on. Oh. Coffee Land is case 1? Really? Okay. Does it tell you that when you select it? Like, does it say a case 1? Let's have a look. Apparently Coffee World is case 1. Just says Coffee World. Doesn't say a case 1. Nenny. I need a drink and my glasses have got smearing. Again, sorry if there's noise on the mic when I'm shuffling. This headset is just being a right twat. It just won't stay in place. And I've got it as tight as can be. Right. Have a quick drink. Right, okay. That's strange that this is considered map 1. Oh well, let's see what happens. I don't know why, considering that's like right on the far end, next to 13. And somehow I would have thought Oh Dear Diner was like the first one. Or at least the Elderwood Palace Lodge, because that one's like close to that. I don't know. You know what? I'm going to start with the Oh Dear Diner. I'll do it my way, and we'll see what happens.
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment and prepare accordingly before starting the investigation.
The ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Go and take a closer look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
The light. Alan's light. Can't seem to turn it off. It just... Huh. Yeah, so... Yeah, it's like the one in the game. It just... See, it doesn't have a cord connected to it. The magical light. Bonnie. Not to be confused with Sony. Or Bonnie! Okay. Jim Martinez. Responds to people who are alone. Well, that's me. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. Get an average sanity below 25. Capture a photo of any successful reading on an EMF reader. I'm probably going to die. Wait, I really hate the body. I really hate it. Why is this so jank? No. I want the light. Come here, you. I'll put you on that side if I have to. Ah, you're not going to let us, are you? You... Oh, no, I can. Right, there we go. Keep that there. Okay. That might be better. There's the entrance. Wait, why is my safety thing, why did that pop up there? I'm nowhere near it. Right, so I'm guessing this is the entrance. This doesn't look correct. This isn't the right layout of the coffee shop. It's lies. There's more rooms. Then again, I think there was... I can't remember. It was changed in the second Alan Wake, wasn't it? I'm thinking of the original layout. Should I go in order of things? Let's see, what do we got? So we'll try EMF first, see what happens. So we'll go with that. Let's see what happens. Where the hell are we? Is it Bright Falls? It really is just a skin of another map. I've seen the sign and everything pop out of view because for some reason the view distance is... I mean, look at the hills in the background. Hello? Somebody over there. Hello? Oh god, there's someone there as well. There's people everywhere. Hello? Where's the jukebox? I want to put the lime in the coconut. How's that not getting it? Ooh. Was that always on? Much anticipated sequel to Departure and Initiation. Return. Can I put the lime in the coconut and shake it all up? No? Oh wait. That's not lime in the coconut. Refund. Oh. America's top coffee attraction, Coffee World. Ew. Hello. I love a number one. Ooh, burger. No, I want the book. Give me the book. 062525. Is that a clue? Mr. Sprinkles. Or Mr. Sprinkle. There's something going on there. Demon can. Oh yeah, look. There's the timer how long I've been going for. Oh, you fucker. I shit my pants. Hello. Can I has hug? I found a jaw. Is a rat. Why is there so many people? Eggs. 6 of them. Scrampy eggs. Welcome to the reskin of a... So basically what they've done is they've apparently took Phasmophobia maps and just reskinned them to be like Alan Wake maps. Well, this is the offices. There was a shotgun and shit. Crazy old lady was in there. There was a shotgun and that in here, if I remember. Oh, this is a different place entirely. So I'm playing on the lowest difficulty for now. Well, the game makes you. I can't put it on the higher difficulty. It's not letting us. Ooh, arcades. The Hantu Herald. Bowerstone High School set to reopen after tragedy. Nails Diner. Yeah, that's the reskin. It's a reskin of this Nails Diner. And they've made it into the Oh Dear Diner from Alan Wake. So far, I'm not sure what I'm doing. I'm sort of just getting my bearings with the place. I'll probably end up getting attacked and dying soon, but yeah, I'm just... Ghost hunting distribution. Okay. Ah, right, so now that's it. We're getting a full gander of the place. Let's head outside and we'll chill out for a second. Ugh. Is everything running alright? We all good? What the... Yeah, my nose. Alright. Okay. Ah, right, that's how I change. So, alright, so we're just using cameras that are already in there. I don't see any ghosty orbs. Ah, right, it's only letting us see some areas. I see. Okay. I'm not sure what I'm gathering here. I think I left the EV reader on the counter. Oops. Let's try this. Oh, hang on, there's more. Wait, can I get attacked outside here as well? Because the shadow is out here as well. I left the light. I need the light. Because that'll probably kill my sanity if I'm just fumbling about in the dark. Right, let's just leave that there for now. I'll grab the light and the box and we'll go see if we can figure stuff out. Oh, has that gone up a bit? I'm sure that was it. No, I'm sure that said 80. Alright, it can't seem to make up its mind. Oh. I'm guessing there's something just happened, but I missed it. total activity. I jumped all the way to 6. So I'm guessing I just missed something. I wonder if those shadow figures will start moving about. Or if they're just there. Like just part of the scenery. Because I'm shining the light on them and it doesn't seem to do anything. Burn away the darkness! Ah, right, this is the box. Is it? Oh. Is this not the fuse box? Huh. Maybe it'll open up once I actually blow it. Is everything running alright? We all good? Oh, you fuck, I shit my pants. I'm going in the... What is that? Oh, tumbleweed. I was saying, I wonder what the Phasmophobia team could do next, and I thought, what about a game where you're hunting aliens? Like you're doing UFO sightings and things like that. Maybe they could do something along that lines for the next game once this fizzles out. Oh, hello! What are you in for? Is there any weapons in the back? Nine cruiser. Has someone left a door open? Because it keeps slamming on. I'll be back in a second. Nose is non-stop. Oh. I must get hay fever or something, because my nose is just not stopping. I don't think I've got flu or cold or anything. I think it's just, like I said, I wonder if I get hay fever these days. I never used to. Ugh. Right. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? I'm guessing I'll be able to hide in here when shit kicks the fan. Where are you? Where are you? This is the awkward thing when you're doing it solo. Where are you? Where are you? I ain't getting anything on the box. So I think we can probably cross that one out. I've lost about a quarter of my sanity. So I think we can cross this one out for now. What might be easier is if I take stuff into the entranceway and leave them there. What a little spike there. Little bit. So, I'm guessing I'm very limited with what I've got at the moment. Let's go thermometer, see if we'll get anything with that. I mean, I didn't notice any breath. It's definitely a bit freaky. Then again, I don't know, like when I first played this years ago, I was a bit freaked out by it doing it in VR. Not so much these days. We'll see what happens when I get locked in, because that's my biggest fear of it, when these doors all shut and you get locked in. Because if you don't find a hiding place, that's it. GG. Uh-oh. That light just flickered or was I saying things? So far, the temperatures seem fine as well. What is going on in this place? I can't find jack squat. Oh, I see my breath. Freezing temperatures. We got one. Yep, freezing temperatures. It's dropping. It's dropping. We got one. Success! That's one down, so we don't need this anymore. So we've eliminated that. It's all it is, just a process of elimination, going through the tools until you get what's needed. So, freezing temperatures. That's chucked about half of them off the list. So next, I've not seen anything getting flung around when I was in there, so I don't know if this is going to come up with anything, but again, eliminate everything. You know what, I'll try. We can eliminate two once. I've still got my light with us. What I'll do is, I'll bring these two with us. I'll dump that somewhere. So it looked like we got freezing temperatures in the cooking area, so we'll go dump that in that room and see if anything happens. In fact, I'll stick to one at a time, just to be safe. We'll dump this in the grill room. I think the quickest way to the grill room's from here. What's up, buddy? I wonder when the hunt begins if these guys just start coming for you. Write in the book, please. Can you write in the book? I'll go grab the other things and we'll leave that there for a second. This is like my quick escape. Because I'm a big baby. So there's not much Alan Wake going on other than oh dear. And the ghostly shadow dudes. I mean, that looks like there's more on there than what's on there. I've not seen like a... Oh, video camera, CCTV camera, video cameras, head camera. Ah, right, okay. Right. I see. Look at the little tiny cassettes. Look at them, they're so tiny. They're so tiny. I can't pick them up though, one letters. Jim Martinez. Jimmy. Me Jimmys. I mean, I can shine in from here to see if I get any fingies. Never mind, I can't quite see through there. This is where I'm going to get jumped, isn't it? Oh. Hello. What? Oh. Wait. But... Hang on. Oh, okay, we found a whole different room. Where am I looking? You know, just to be safe. Okay, there's supposed to be something in here. I don't see shit though. Is it you? I don't see anything. Okay, there's arrows everywhere. These are the words of power, so what am I doing with them? Do I need an actual normal flashlight for that? Oh, I got it. Ducky! Are you the duck from Control? Are you going to move places? Man, the picking up... Doing this on your own is pretty jank. Ah, hello. Let there be light! So how do I do this? I'm doing it. Alakazam! What am I doing? Words of power. There we go. Wow, you really got to point at that for a while. Words of power. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe you are correct, good sir. So is that my goal? I've got to find all the words of power. Because they seem to be everywhere. What? Ah. Words of power. Words of power. Alakazamor! Words of power! Words of power. Why do I get the feeling this is going to be like... EMF reader just went off, I heard that. Oof. What is going on with that door? There it is. Oh god. Hopefully I'm alright. I'll quickly go back to the van. There's a door keeps slamming and I keep shitting me pants every time it slams. Even though I just checked before and it was shut. I'm getting more spoofs from my actual house than the game. Bear with us. It's just wasting time though, because the controller battery on these aren't great. Alright, let's try that again. So I think I heard the EMF reader going off as we're in the kitchen area. I'm sure I heard the EMF going off. I don't know where I left that. I thought I left that in here. I must have dumped it somewhere and forgot about it. It's not in here anymore. I definitely heard that going off. I don't know how much of a reading it was given, but it was definitely going off. Ah, it's come off again. The little fluffy bit keeps coming off. Right. So again now, getting a number of these words of power. Oh, there's this box there, man, I had on my waist. Oh, duh. Ooh. I seem to just keep missing them when I come in to get the tools. Oh wow, yeah, the lights have all come on. Somebody turned on the lights. Thank you. Makes my life a lot easier. George. Bob. Oh. Cool. Oh, ghost writing. So it might be ghost writing, EMF. I think we're getting there. So far, not much happening. But again, the game's forced us to play on the lower difficulty. Ghost writing. And again, I think I heard EMF. Shade. I'll just confirm it though. We might be nearly done. But I think I need to get all those words of power as well. I think they're like a secret. So I may as well quickly get the black light and carry on looking for them. My sanity's halfway. Yeah, I don't think it's giving us any, like, pills and things like that either. I think it's just sent us on me merry way. So it seems to be centered around the kitchen area. And the lights keep coming on. Oh, actually, I think the kitchen one's still off. Yeah, the kitchen one went off. I heard that. Butter. I think I'm missing the one in that room there. Words of power. Words of power. Look at the little birdies. Yeah, I've gotten the one from in there. I don't know how many is there in total? Eh? Where? Is that flickering? I can't tell, or is it just freaking out? Okay, well, what's the deal with these ones? Like, there's an arrow pointing over there, but... Nanny? Oh, words of power. Words of power. What? Words of power. Alakazam. Words of power. Words of power. Power the word. How many is there? Words of power. Words of power. Words of power. Words of power. It's a good job you said that, Sephiroth, because I probably would not have thought to do that. Or I would have just accidentally read it at some point and then eventually I've made the connection. Well, I think I must have found most of them by now. I don't know how many there is in total. Well, with the fingerprints during the tutorial, it says you have to shine the UV light on it for a certain period of time, and that charges it. So I just thought it was the same. Since it's basically just a reskin of everything. Cult of the Word. Yeah, it's just point at it. Okay, I'm hearing things getting thrown around in there, so maybe the EMF thing is the next answer. I'll get this last word of power and then we'll uh-oh. Oh shit. Ah, God, you really? I'm dead. I'm so dead. Hmm? Oh. I don't know how I'm alive, but I'm alive. I'll take it. Quick. Quick. Get it. Get it, your jankiness. Words of power. Words of power. I lost? What do you mean? I'm alive. That was lucky. I have no idea how I survived that. He like went through us. Hey! Have a member of your team escaped the ghost. I did it. As planned. Get an average sanity right, so I've got to keep going until my sanity sinks to 25 below. And then I've got to capture a photo of any successful reading. Oh, right. Oh, on the EMF reader. Right. Where's the EMF gone? Oh, I left it in the kitchen, didn't I? Photo? How do I... Isn't this just the camcorder for recording, not for taking pictures? Or have they like combine... Have they like combined that into one now or something? Why won't it open? Hello? And it's making noises, but it doesn't seem to be wanting to open. Okay. Get an average sanity 25. That's going to be like the last thing I do. Capture a photo of any successful reading on EMF. Right, so the EMF reader must be a one then. But then again, it says any, so it just doesn't necessarily mean 5. But why isn't this opening? Right, it only opens when you step outside. How do you take a photo? This isn't the camera for taking photos. I don't think I can do that objective because I don't have a, like, camera for taking photos. No, there ain't no camera. Huh. So it might be an objective you have to come back to. I wish I knew how many more of those words of power there are to find, like. Because I don't know if you leave if it resets everything. Oh, all the lights are out now. Oh, that door's shut. Did he turn to me there or was I seeing things? It's very awkward doing it solo, like I said, because you've got to like drop things on the floor and pick them up, and it's awkward as hell. I'm sure that had EMF level 5. Where? Huh? I thought you could hide! I'm dead. I thought it said you hide behind things. You just came right for us. Oh well, GG, the end. I died.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
I've a member of my team escaped the ghost during a hunt, but I didn't escape. Alright, during a hunt. Right. Okay, so I got $25. Born evidence, $25, but I lost 50% because I died. So, yeah, I got $25. Alan Wake event points 3. What? Words of power 12. What? There's 20? Does it remember the ones I've already found? And then there's some weird teddy looking things that I gotta find too. Okay, so I guess we'll just dive back in and crack on. Yeah, I'm not finding it spoopy. Like I remember when I first played this, I used to be pretty spooked by it, and I was playing in VR. Koos was scared of it just playing it normal, like on his monitor. I was spooked out by playing in VR, but after a while I sort of got used to it. There's the original EMF. So wait, have they like used them as like upgrade tiers or something? So the one we've got at the minute is the low-end shitty one, and then there's that one, and then whatever the hell that is. Is that drugs? It's got pentagrams on it, or witch hex things, or whatever. Yeah, there's like matches, lighter, Zippo lighter. So there's like upgrades. So that's the basic shitty one. That's the one you used to have. Never had that one before. Yeah, there's the original EMF. So that's now the middle tier upgrade, and I'm guessing that's the high tier. Yeah, a lower camera with a flash, then a digital, then a big pro camera. So yeah, it looks like they've made like loads of different upgrades compared to the original. And these are like the tripod cameras and things like that. I see. And then so you have your, what are they called again? The smudge sticks. And then a bigger smudge stick. And then a smudge lantern, from the looks of things. Jeebas, poor Jesus, middleman Jesus, and rich Jesus. Different head cameras and lamps and stuff. Yeah, poor Jesus, it's just two sticks tied together. Also, I noticed something. There's pages lying around in here. When you pick them up, it reads you the story of what's going on, like Alan's whole little spiel.
Phasmophobia by Alan Wake. Something had shifted. The investigators saw immediately. Ghost hunting contracts for GHD were always strange, But this was something else.
I wonder how much they paid this
Beyond
dude
the
for these
obvious change
lines.
in the room, the television sets, the chalk drawings, there was something more subtle. A dark, an unseen presence pressing against the fabric of reality, about to rewrite things for an unknowable purpose. The feeling had emanated from the typewriter that had manifested in the middle of the room with faint clacking of keys. More imagined than heard. The story on the page the investigator was now reading, was the description of what was happening to them now. They were trapped in a story. There was a growing number of ghost hunters who had picked up the contract.
See, I'm curious if there's more
Unfazed, they had
pages. There
purged
is
the
one on the
shadowy
floor there, but
entities
it's
they came
unrelated.
face to face with. What they did not know until now, until they read it on the page they found, was that as their numbers grew and the act of reading was repeated, the reality was being rewritten more and more. One isolated incident, someone's subjective reality, multiplied and echoed, becoming the universal truth, the actual reality. No one seemed to know whether GHD was aware that this was happening. Was this part of their plan all along, or a sinister side effect they were oblivious to? Whatever the case, they rewarded the investigators for their work with a foil ID card.
So Alan Wake has officially writ Phasmophobia into the Remedy universe. Who'd have thunk it? And yet Quantum Break, because of Microsoft, isn't. Because Microsoft owns the IP to Quantum Break. Which I'm praying eventually Remedy gets the rights to it. Because it was the same with Alan Wake. I mentioned this earlier. Microsoft originally owned Alan Wake, which is why it took so long for it to get a sequel. Until eventually Remedy bought the rights to Alan Wake, so we finally got a sequel. But then there's this as well. I wonder if this is a puzzle, because in Alan Wake 2 you went around in the woods area finding like different markings on the floor like this and solving riddles.
He shot the moose in the woods, but he did not shoot the deer. He took the deer to his house, and there he made her his wife. We laughed, but he set us straight. The deer is dear to me, in more ways than one, but a moose steak is never a mistake.
Yeah. So marry a deer, eat the moose. Don't know if that's a puzzle. I've tried scraping around the area to see if there's any other little secrets. Let's see if there's any other manuscript pages lying around, but I can't see anything, or if there's something you can do with the TVs. The only other thing is these documents on the floor actually have text on them that you can read, but it's very difficult to read. Department of Legislation, Continental access restricted to all authorized personnel. Can't really read that one, but this one I could read. It was going on about someone called Emma. I can hear her humming through the open window. Emma always hums when she worked in the garden or something. Her hands, and then I can't read something soil. It gets harder to read for some reason. Just sort to her. I can get bits of it, but not the whole thing. I didn't respond. Maybe it's easier if I stand further back. Just sort to avoid her eyes from. It says something. I don't know if it's Alan Wake related, because I'm looking at these parts where there's text overlapping and shit. You can't pick these ones up. So I'm trying to see if there's like any puzzles hidden around in the little lobby area here. I think if there's a third page or something. There is a ghost or something in that room, but it doesn't look like I can get in there. If you peek through the window here, looks like some ghost lady or something. But can't open the door. No idea. Yeah, I don't see any other manuscript pages. I'm wondering if there's any like hidden in the levels. I think this is all just from the base game. I don't think this is Alan Wake related. Jar things? What? Where? What? Jar things? What? Where? Jar things? Jar things? Oh, hey, look. Alright, you mean them things that look like little teddy bear things? There, that. Them, maybe? Because obviously we know the swirly whirly's the word to power. Yeah, let's dive back in and we'll see what happens. Let's see, game summary. Ghost events 1. There was more than that because I nearly died, remember? Ghost hunts 2, yeah. First one was where I should have died on that first one, but somehow I didn't. Time in ghost room, 3 minutes, 8 seconds. Time in light, 20 minutes. Time in dark, 19 minutes. So I was pretty much even. Total time investigated, 39 minutes, 20 seconds. Ghost type mailing? Ah. So I might have been completely wrong, because I was going to land on shade. Distance travelled, total sanity loss 65%, time in ghost room, blah blah blah. Objects moved 76, objects used 8, doors moved 8, light switched 2. I didn't do any light switches. The ghosts did it. Fuse box toggles 3. I didn't even touch the fuse box. Nenny? I tried to, but it wouldn't open. Unless that wasn't the one outside, like. Interactions 97. Favorite room changes. Events. Okay. Born location kitchen. Work experience. Complete your first contract. But I didn't complete it, I died. Huh? Alright. Finally, death is completion. Oh.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Alex Lavender.
A cursed object nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Was the cursed object the jawbone that I found originally? Have a member of your team escape the ghost hunt. Get an average roll 25. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. So it's no longer take a picture. Okay. Oh, buddy. Round 2. Mr. Ghosty Woo. I'm gonna guess the results will be different this time. Oh, he wasn't there the last time. They've moved. Oh yeah, they've moved about. They're in different places now. Yeah, there used to be a guy in the window there, not there. They've shuffled places. Huh. Alright, let's carry on hunting for these words and keep our eyes peeled for whatever these doll things are. I will take this with us this time. We'll go through all the rooms and see if we can beam out a ghost. Yeah, he wasn't there the last time. George is still on the entrance door there. That's cool how these guys shuffle about. Alakazam! Blah! Light be dim! Or whatever. I wonder if there's a command to get rid of them. Imagine if I step in and it just immediately attacks us. Welcome to Dino. This thing was a pain in the arse, because when the ghost attacked, that's how I nearly died earlier, because when the ghost attacked, this shut. I just rip it off. I'm guessing it's going to be in a different place this time, because last time this was the centre of all the activity. And hiding behind these did sweet FA the last time. Even though the tutorial says, oh, hide behind tall things. Just moving room to room very quick with this thing. So obviously my Sandy is ticking away. No. No. Ah, this is the problem. Because of the whole physical body thing. Look at it. Fuck off! Give me the damn light fucking beam doodad. Oh, I hate you. Can you not be somewhere else, like over the shoulder grab for you? That would be so much better. Having it near where one of your tool belt things is does not help. Put the journal over the shoulder grab, or the flashlight doodad, whatever. You know, I don't think I need... Oh, you gotta wait like a certain period of time before you get... Oh, wait, there we go. No, it's just jank. Does this look alright on the stream? Are we all good? Well, very dotty. So far, the dot light is looking to be useless. Yeah, I'm probably killing my sanity, like just running around the whole place like this. That never used to be on. Hey, old gods of Asgard! You need the witch's cabin key. Find the lady of the light, gone mad with the night. That's how you reshape destiny. Oh, fuck me. I'll show you the herald of darkness. Lost in a never-ending night. Diving deep to... I think the only place I didn't check the last time was the women's toilet. I checked everywhere else. Diving deep to the surface. Yeah, I'm beginning to think the dot light's a dud. Housekeeping. I'm still missing, what was it, 8 words of power, apparently. Ah, here's a hiding space. I like that the paint pointing to some of them have all disappeared. It's looking like there is no ghosty reacting to the dot light. I don't know where these last 8 words of power are supposed to be like, because I've been through this place top to bottom. Ah, there's one. I think that's my main goal at the minute, just focus on getting these. Yeah, I think that's a no-go. Oh god, I'm dead already. Really? Oh no, man, it was just a... It was just a spoop. Holy crap, he just pounced immediately there. I'm guessing that's a warning. Get out! 6 left, I think. Five. Maybe once you get these words of power, Alan will actually speak, because at the minute he doesn't seem to have any presence in the actual like levels. I thought he was going to at least narrate something. Well, this is where I died the last time. I really hate the doors. Whew. Man, it stinks in there. Oh, apparently I'm still missing one in here. I thought I got it. I'm dead! Right on top of us?! Holy shit, man. Okay, I'm guessing this is your room if you spawned here. Holy crap, he was right on us. Come on, words of power. Oh, don't be a dick. Words of power. Jeez, that one was a pain in the arse. How many of them am I missing? There's no way to like check once you're like, oh god. You can use the light to like see inside your own skull. There's my eyes. My eyes. I think I'm still missing like 4. Well, there's no way to like tell from in here or anywhere. I don't think the journal tells you either. Statistics? Nope. Evidence. Oh, there's a whole other page. Alright, I've done the witness one twice. I did that twice. Oh, I need to sit. That's the problem when I'm playing these. Stand up for a long period of time. Whew. Oh, it is warm in here. Sanity's 55. I mean, I think you can set it to play sitting down. I'm not sure. But I've obviously got my... I mean, I can lower my camera easily. I'm not sure if you can change it once you're, like, already set. I'd have to have a look. Let's see. Options. Seated mode on. Apply. Aha! There we go. Right, I think we'll play seated for a little bit. Maybe a bit awkward though, because obviously when you're playing VR, you like to reach around. Giggity. Right. There, I'll do. That looks to be fine there. Could do with a drink. So I think if we complete one level a day, there's 4 days left. So if we do one level a day. So we need to focus on finishing this level today. As long as I get the main objectives, which is like the words of power and the those teddy doll things. I think they're the main things we need to focus on getting. Bears. Okay, I've got it set to seated mode. But as you can see, my guy is still... Like, this is apparently I'm standing up. Now I'm crouched. That ain't right. Alternative ports. What the hell is that? Height calibration. That's exactly the same. The height calibration doesn't work. How can I do this? It doesn't tell you what to do. It just says height calibration, hold the triggers for 2 seconds. What does that accomplish? How does holding the triggers let it know your height? How does that work? That makes no sense. Let's see if I just have them resting by my side. It's exactly the same. It made no difference. This is jank as all hell. Okay? Up in the air like you just don't care. It's exactly the same. How do that doesn't even work? Do me a favor, Sephiroth. Google like how Phasmophobia height calibration works. That makes no sense. That does not work. Doesn't matter where I like put the controllers and hold the trigger, it makes no difference. What if I stand up? Then sit down. Nope, see, now I'm inside myself. Now I'm really gremlin mode. My legs, my legs. Autobots, roll out. I'm coming to get you. You should fear me. Yes. I have your penis. The neck twisters. Uh-oh. I can't get my journal now. Oh, there we go. I got it. Hang on. I guess this is going to have to do. It's weird, but it's stupid. That's the best that I get. I need to be a little bit higher, but again, I don't know how you... See, I can't grab my journal now. It's just... fucking... jank as all hell. My hand seems to... Ah! Help! I can't get my journal. Oh god, I got it. This is stupid. Right, let's try if I just sit up like that and I do that. I think I'm a little bit taller. I wish I could be a baller. That's an old PC. Yeah, it don't work properly. How the hell are you supposed to play sitting? Right, let's try that. I mean, why give you the option if you can... I don't know. What is alternative ports? Teleport grab. Enable... What? Door grab type? Okay. Enabling left hand mode will swap the... Alright, okay. I don't get the, like... I've tried holding my hands up. When I stood up, it actually changed when I stood up. Like, it changed my height. Which is why I tried doing it, like, just a little way up and I'm falling. It seems to be as good as I can get it. I'm just a short dude. I guess it'll have to do. Yeah, it really does not like us playing like this. The character model freaks out. Oh, hello. There's another one here somewhere. Where's this other one? I'm going to get ganked. Where's this one? Ah. Wait, where? Eh? Ah. Words of power! I don't know how many more I've got to find. Oh, I left my dot light on in there. Lol. Not a boss, I'd rather have a good one, buddy. I shall see you again in a bit. It's a shame I'm not as spooked out by it. It's not very eventful, because I'm just like quietly just getting on with it. Oh, jeez. I left my EMF in the other room. Ah, hello. Oh, come on. It's the worst part, because if I get attacked, I'm always having to faff with the doors. I'm hearing a lot of noise. We're gone. I'm gonna have to play this standing up. This is stupid. Look at it, the body. It wouldn't be bad. It would be so much better if they got rid of the physical body. As soon as I get this, I'm going to go outside and then I'm going to stand up. Ah, great. Holy ham. Right. Let's fix this whole situation, because this is stupid. You can't play this sitting down. Look at it. I'm fucking fighting with my own body. It's absolutely stupid. Right. Put the camera back up and we'll play standing. Holy crap, that is terrible. Right, there can't be many more left. What is going on? Okay. Yeah, okay, I am super tall man now. What is going on with this game? Oh wait, because I've hang on, I need to turn that seated mode off. Hang on. Where is it? There we go. I am still very massive though. Look at my hands. Hang on. I think I gotta recalibrate. Right, let's try it like this. Hands by my side. I think we're fine. Right. I can't think I've got many more left to find. There's probably like one left. The ghost is now on my cheeks constantly. I haven't seen any of these little teddy doll things. I don't know if there's like objectives you've got to complete to get them to appear or what. I definitely heard EMF. I haven't even come close to finding out what this is yet. Because I've just been focusing on getting those words of power out the way. It seems his main haunt, unless he's changed, was the one of the back rooms here. The kitchen, I think it was. The like little employee canteen room. Oh, okay, I know what that is already. It was something 2525. It was on the cash register. I think it was 06 2525 or 05 2626. It was on the cash register. I wonder if that's going to be... Oh, great. Well, I'm dead. Oh, it must be random. Bollocks. It must be random, but I'm guessing it's going to be the same. Just go with the cash register and then the code will be on there. So I've got to get in and get to the cash register and then get out. 062525. I did that. 062525. But what? Why not? So what's the code? Also, as it may as the frame rate taking a dump. Ooh. So where do I use that 062525 then? 25th of June. Okay. Well, look at my sanity. Well, I've made that objective. Hiding in that office seemed to be helping. But the ghost is now just constant. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during... But I have. Didn't I? It kept coming into the bathroom. I even circled around in the eating area around the chairs. I was circling around it. How is that not done? I haven't gotten any of the clues like as to what the hell it is. But I know where it haunts at least. I'm gonna go dump this in that room and we'll see what happens. I'm probably going to die this time. Because it just seems to be permanently there now. I could constantly hear it. I've been in there for nearly 33 minutes. This one's been a long one. See... That's on, so the lights could be turned on. Where's the nearest light switch? Right in the journal, please. Oh, hello. You lost her. Oh, how? I didn't even... Wait, did you just like go through the... You didn't come through the door! You little cheater! He cheated! His spawn point was in the kitchen, in the little back, like, eating area for the staff.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
I got another $25. How did he get me there? He didn't come through the door. Ah, I knew it. We're missing one. One word of power somewhere. Once we're getting all this collectible stuff out of the way, we're going to focus on the main objective of, like, figuring out what it is. Whoa.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Whoever was here must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
Oh, hey, I'm going to get $100 on my next play. Hey. Have a member of your team escape, get an average below 25, have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Same as before. So this time we need to quickly find where it's centered. And then I'll, like, dump the book immediately. This is the good time to look for the words of power in the beginning, when there's not much going on. Oh, come on, man. It's by far the... it's dropped it on the floor, hasn't it? This is by far the worst part of this game. The body. Get rid of it. Just have the hands when you're playing in VR mode. It's alright if you're playing with, like, non-VR mode. Because I'm guessing it's button presses. But when you're having to, like, physically grab things in VR, the physical body is just not helping in this game. So, get rid of it. Please. So we are looking for one, and we're looking for a code for that. We're going to try and solve that as well this time. See, I thought, my immediate... I mean, when I first came into this level, I saw that code on the cash register, and that was my reaction immediately. Oh, that must be a code for something. But apparently not... Not for the, safe. Or 62525. I would have thought that was a code. Yeah, I shouldn't have to be, like, constantly stopping to check me body to pick things. It should be just reach to your right, you'll grab something. Reach to your left, you'll grab something. Move the journal from the lower left to over your shoulder. Because there's no interaction with over your shoulder. Unless bigger tools that you get later down the line have that. I don't know. I'm scanning every nook and cranny for this last word of power. I heard something getting thrown there. So I think we've got an EMF again. I like how these guys shuffle about as well every time you come back into the level. Oh, cold breath. So, is this closet? Yeah, cold breath, closet. And I'm hearing things getting shuffled. Right in the journal, please. Do the deeds. I'm just going to carry on hunting for this final clue. You dropped it, did you, sack of shit? This is the only place I haven't found a word of power. I found one in the women's toilet. Wait, is that something? Oh, okay. I really hate the body. It's the one part that is completely killing this game. Again, I don't remember having this problem when I first played on the PC version. Okay. Have I got to kill the lights somewhere else first? I do not know where this last word of power is. Oh crap. Oh. Good job, that was just a spook. Okay, so you spawned right in the kitchen, yet I got cold breath in the closet over that way. Yeah, it sounds like you're chucking stuff in here. Just can't find this last word of power. I am scanning every nook. There's no yellow arrows pointing to this last one. There is nothing. I have gone over this place a million times. I don't think that was an actual hunt. I heard that. I have checked everywhere, unless the last word of power is in that safe. Come on. The last time it cheated and went through the wall. There's no shadows in this room this time. This room's empty. I cannot see anything. Ah. Hello. Down, up, right. For what? Down upright. Where? Maybe the arcade cabinet? One of them? Down upright. Only thing I can think of is one of the arcade cabinets. Lair of the Unliving. Well, this one doesn't want to turn on. Down upright. And the only other one's through this way. Oh, is the power off completely? And again, I can see the light on that camera. Ah. I just heard a laugh. No! Go away! Ah! Damn it! Well, that didn't last long. Just under 11 minutes.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Yeah. Hey, reward unlocks. Photo camera, 42 Edgefield Road, and 10 Ridgeview Court. Ah. Cool. Same as it. I'm starting to feel a bit iffy. I might have to call that for now. I get the feeling if I keep going, I'll end up feeling sick. So I might just call that for now, just to be safe. We're getting in the swing of things, mainly just to get to the hang of things. But we've done a little bit of that first level there. The other levels don't seem to have as many. Oh, actually, that one there has 20. But we'll see. Yeah, I may call that there for now. Oh. Yeah. I don't want to risk it, just in case. Like I said, I'm starting to feel a bit iffy. I get the feeling if I keep playing, I'll end up feeling worse. So I'm going to call that for now. Nice little, just little dip our toes in Phasmophobia again, see how we get on. And yeah, again, it feels very... It's definitely very tacked on now that I know it's just a reskin of other levels. Like that layout isn't the actual Oh Dear Diner. Not at all. So it's mainly just a reskin of places, which is a shame. But it's better than out, I suppose. It's an event. But a number of issues, being the body interaction in VR is just jank as all hell. From start to finish, I'm just fighting with that. That is by far the worst part. And that's another reason why I'm stopping, because it's just getting on my wick. So that's annoying. Hey Newton, I'm literally just about to stop because I'm feeling a bit iffy. And the controls are annoying the hell out of us. So yeah, the controls in VR are a bit jank. The interaction with your body and the height management is all just, it doesn't work properly for some reason. I'm spending a lot of my time fighting with the doors and fighting with the stuff on my body, and my head's disappearing. Yeah, it's not great. And Alan has very little presence in it. I was kind of hoping as you were going through the levels, you'd find some pages and he would like narrate something going on in the place. But I'm guessing we'll see. We'll get a little bit further in tomorrow maybe. But I'm going to stop for now, take a break. like I say, I'm feeling too iffy. I'm gonna go watch the last 2 episodes of that. I parry everything, and then I'm just gonna chill. Probably have an early night. See if me new job sent us any other stuff that I need to fill out. But yeah, thanks for watching here on Twitch. I'll probably put this on YouTube if you's Phasmophobia pros. Let us know. Especially if it, with a VR, I should say, on the PlayStation VR. I'm open to like how the fudge you manage this, because again, I don't remember having these issues with the PC version. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in a bit. Peace.